Folks, I'm Kent Madison, the inventor of Jackie Up. Jackie Up is a quick detach release for your A-frame type screw jack that allows you to remove your jack from the trailer at any time after you've hooked it onto your vehicle. So to install it, you first remove your jack from the existing location on the trailer, keeping the bolts and the jack for future use. So you take your bolts out and remove the jack from the bracket. Set the jack out of the way, keep your bolts for future installation. Then you take Jackie Up. Jackie Up is a heavy metal bracket that replaces where your jack used to be. You put it on there, align the holes up in the jack, and then replace the bolts that you originally had that you took out of the jack. So these bolts then go into place and re-bolt Jackie Up's adapter bracket onto your existing trailer. Let's see if we can get those bolts to line up there. Okay, after you get those bolts lined up, you then tighten down the bolts, bolting this tubular or this round receiver to your trailer in place of where the jack used to be. So you now have the Jackie Up receiver bolted in place where your jack used to be. You then take the adapter strengthening plate that came with the Jackie Up that was bolted inside here on delivery. Take it out, slide it over your jack handle, down, and line it up with the top of your jack bracket. What this does is this provides additional strength for the jack supporting device. Put your 3 bolts that came with the Jackie Up through those holes, and then you tighten those nuts up on the bottom side of that. Oops, I apologize, I should have put the lock washers on the bottom. So you put the nuts down, lock washers on the bottom side. Do that on all 3 spots. This. Take those down. That reinforces the top of the jack bracket. Now, you can just, when you're ready to put your jack into your trailer, you push the vise down through it, turn it a quarter of a turn, crank it up, and as your jack extends, it then comes up between those grooves, and you now can lift the trailer off of the vehicle ball. So you can unhook your trailer. Now when you want to rehook your trailer up, you just reverse the process. You lower this down, trailer comes onto the ball, just like that. Go a little bit further till the jack comes loose inside the bracket, turn the bracket, lift the Jackie Up out, put the jack on the back of your pickup, and you're good to go. Again, to reinsert it, you put Jackie Up down through the bracket, turn it a third of a turn, jack it up, and voila, you now have your trailer unhooked again. It completely eliminates the jack from the trailer while it's in towed position. So you'll no longer have a bent jack, or even the possibility of a bent jack, because Jackie Up completely removes the jack. You don't have to screw this clear up out of the way. You have no clearance underneath here, all the clearance you want underneath here, because the jack no longer protrudes out the bottom. Thank you.